Good morning. It is the 7th and final day of a week on Weight Watchers, a week which I feel has been going pretty good. But we'll only know if it's gone pretty good when we see what the scales say when I jump on them tomorrow morning, won't we? So I am hungry, of course, going to have something a little bit more substantial to mark the end of the week. A little bit more substantial than popcorn anyway, so let's get cracking. What was that sound? Oh, are you hungry? Shall we give you some popcorn? Oh, hop up. Hop up. Yeah. Ooh, too much. Too much. What do you want? And for breakfast this morning, heck, 2 chicken Italia hex sausages will cost me 2 points. So I'm going to have 2 of these. They are going to go inside a plain folded flatbread, and this is 3 points. But that's not very much to fill out of, is it? So I'm going to throw in my last remaining egg, which is in there as well. Oh no, I've got 2, but I'm only going to have 1. So yeah, I'm going to fry these all up. No oil, of course. And chow down. I've forgotten what eating was for a second there. Oh, yeah, there we go. So there we go, there is my breakfast cooking away. And this is going to total 5 points, which is going to be pretty good. And it's going to set me up for the day because I am wearing my creased gym attire. We're going to head to the gym after I've eaten this and do some working outage, earn some of those fit points. But at the moment, yeah, I'm going to concentrate on trying to not burn these and work out also how I'm going to cook the eggs in the same pan. Sausages are done. Egg is just, there's a slight issue with the size of my egg compared to the size of my flatbread. But oh well, we'll make it work. It's like double the size, oh my god. Get in. Right, okay, that'll do. Right, let's eat! Oh, the egg yolk's dripping. I think I've had these hex sausages before on a week on. They're quite herby. This is quite dry. Could probably have done with some butter or some ketchup or something, but I wanted to save the points. I thought the egg would be enough. I mean, it's quite drippy, so it'll do. How's that? It's a bit. So, I think this is going to be a very nice, hearty breakfast before a trip to the gym. You want a bite?
No, Ta.
Good. Are you mad? Are you mad because you didn't get any? Because you were begging because you thought I was cooking chicken. Totally shunned now. Lay down. There we go. God, you're so moody. Well, that has definitely filled a hole. So now I need to go and make a new hole. I'm not sure what that means, by going to the gym and doing some workout and getting some fit points. And Grace is looking at me funny because I'm talking about holes, I suppose. Absolutely knackered now. Did 40 something minutes on the open stride, so according to the Fitbit, a little over 500 calories, so pretty pleased with that. So now we're off to do some shopping. Off to the supermarket to get some food for next week. Will I carry on doing Weight Watchers? Who knows? Depends on the results tomorrow. But gonna pick up some food and then thinking about getting something for lunch. Let's go. This for 2 people. How much can 2 people eat? Right, that's the shopping done. Now it's off to get some lunch. And we've had 1 takeaway this week, but I think it's only fair that we have another. And it's another blast from the past when it comes to week on. So let's dive in. Hello, old friend. Right, what did we get from Subway? Or what did I get specifically? Here is a ham and turkey on white bread, and it is of course a foot long. Lots of salad in there. Got lettuce, cucumber, onions, and I've got double pickles because I like to live life on the edge like that. No sauce though, so what I'm going to do... No cheese as well, yeah. Well remembered. Is going to crack out the yellow mustard, which is of course 0 points, and load her up. Basil, you don't like mustard, shut up please. So that's it. 12 points for that. And that's going to go down well. Don't you? Looking good. And I've had someone join me, haven't I? Would you like to smell it? You're not having any. So, diet food. Nice with that mustard. Not much more I can add following my week on Subway. It is very nice. That's ruining the shot.
Alexa, stop.
I'm going to enjoy this and kill Alexa. Doing a little bit of uni work and trying to wake up from my nap that I just had. My sandwich was very, very nice. But after my workout at the gym this morning, and my early morning, and my big sandwich, I just needed a nap. I just needed to lie down. And I've got some stuff just to do. So, yeah, trying to wake up and do it. Bought this recently. It's actually for like vlogging. You hold your camera, but it looks a bit like a gun, I think. So imagine trying to vlog with this, being like, "Hey guys, I'm pointing my gun at you." So we're going to see if I get myself shot in the street by armed police in the future. I need to wake up. I haven't got any points to have any like sugar. Maybe I could have a coffee. I could probably scrape a coffee. Scrape a coffee and not go too much into my week, please. Cracking out the big guns. What do you reckon, Basil? Would you like to smell my coffee? Yeah, that's not good. Grace is in the shower now, if you can't hear it in the background. Someone has got some awful loud music playing. I sound so old. I'm tired. Turn that music down, you kids. I think I'm done working now. I'm absolutely knackered. I've not even really done anything. I suppose I should start thinking about dinner as well. Oh, what a hard day, eh? Wake up, swan about, have some lunch, go to bed, wake up, have some dinner, probably go to bed again after that. Might play some Mario Kart. Do quite like spending a night playing Mario Kart. Thrashing my wife thoroughly. And then we'll play some more Mario Kart. So. Yeah, I guess there's not much else to say. Let's go think about getting some dinner. And here's the ingredients for the final meal of a week on Weight Watchers. Got a nice classic salad there. Classic salad. And we've got 2 flatbreads here. And then some tomato puree, some cheese, pepperami. So these are going to be 1 point. No, it's not. It's going to be 3 points for one. Then it's going to be 4 points for 30 grams of cheese. That will be 1 point. This will also be 1 point. And it's going to be pretty simple, to be honest. A fairly light meal. A flatbread pizza with pepperami on it as the pepperoni substitute. And a classic salad. Which, yeah, looking forward to. And if I add... Where is it? There we go. I mixed it up. Let's get cracking. So I've got the tomato paste, some herbs, a little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of water to thin it down. So this is going to be our tomato base, essentially.
Yeah, pizza sauce.
Pizza sauce. Right, time to load up our flatbreads. Slather that tomato on there.
Spill.
God, it's a rare thing. Don't spill it.
Then we've got pepperoni.
Pepperoni, as our pepperoni. It's been cut at a nice angle to make it look fancy. And a cheeky bit of chicken as well. And finally, the cheese.
So half on here. Half on here.
The cheese is the most pointerific thing on this thing, isn't it?
Yeah, even though it's supposedly lighter cheese.
Yeah, lighter cheese. Nice, nice amount there. Don't let it go to waste, blimey. Oh, that bloody looks and smells amazing. So yeah, we added a bit of extra oregano on there. So get them served up. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. That looks bloody great. That looks bloody great, I gotta say. So, let's give them a try. Don't look good. Let's try it.
Sounds crispy.
Oh, man. That is so good. Oh. Loads of flavour in the pepperoni, that like jumps through. Lovely tomato sauce we created. Cheese good, chicken really nice. Oh, what a good final meal. Salad, standard. So good. Oh, look at this curled up little prawn with a peaky eye. I'll leave you alone. We're thinking of watching a horror film on Netflix. Anyone seen The Vault? Is it any good? I mean, it's got James Franco in it and that girl from Orange is the New Black. But I've got no idea if it's any good. We shall find out. And Basil's here to keep us company, to keep us safe if we get scared, aren't you? Yeah. Well, there we go. That was the final day of a week on Weight Watchers. And just to quickly sum up what I had today, I had my sausage and egg flatbread for breakfast, which was 5 points. My lunch was my foot-long turkey and ham from Subway, which was 13 points. I think I said it was 12 earlier, but it was actually 13. And then my dinner was our little pizzas with the salad. Delicious. And I actually feel really full. I was quite scared that I wasn't going to be very full after that and I was going to be wanting to pick, but thankfully not. It is getting on now. It's the end of the evening and I've used 27 of my 28 points, so I've got one remaining. And I've actually not really touched my weeklies very much at all, which is what I wanted to do because I wanted to see how I could get on by just sticking to my dailies. So, I mean, I still do have one. I could have a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to call it a day on the old food front. So, yeah, pretty happy with that. And as regarding the fit points, if I can get that up, because my phone is being a dickhead. 67 of my 33 goal for the week, so more than double, so really happy with that. So it says it's 1,105 minutes of exercise, which sounds ridiculous, to be honest, because it's only 31,000 steps. But then I did like the open stride and the treadmill and stuff. I don't think it takes that into account, but the Fitbit's come really in handy this week, to be honest, for tracking that. And it's also going to come in handy on the next week on. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, good 7th day. Really happy. I feel like I've eaten nothing but bread today, so it's going to be interesting to see what the scales say in the morning. But I'm going to go and get to bed in a happy full stomach, so I'm not really complaining at the moment, but we will see if it was all worth it, if tracking everything literally I do all day has been worth it. But yeah, not much else for me to say. We shall do our full conclusion after I've jumped on the scales tomorrow. So let's do that now. Right, was 12.9. 12.7.2. So, what's that? Basically £2? Yeah, basically £2. Okay, there we go. That was a week on Weight Watchers, and I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling pretty good because Weight Watchers don't claim it's going to be a miracle diet where your weight will literally fall off, because it's trying to play it a bit healthier. So it's basically, I mean, what it boils down to, all of this tracking fit points and slim points, or whatever points they're called, I don't know, I've forgotten again, but essentially all it boils down to is calorie counting and watching the carbs, the sugars and the fats and the fibre that you take into your body, because too much of anything is bad. So it limits that by turning them into like a points-based system, which then limits what you can and can't eat. So it's all bad. It's all bad. Don't eat anything. It's all bad, apart from chicken and fish and vegetables and fruit. Eat as much of that as you want. It's all pointless. If you want good stuff, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. So there we go. That was my week. I lost kind of what I would have expected to lose. I've not got tons anymore to lose, thankfully, but I do have some. There is still enough there for me to keep this gig going for a while. And I feel like I did the diet fairly well, I would say. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of Weight Watchers aficionados out there who are probably yelling at me for doing it wrong, but that's okay. I did it my way. I did it the Mike way. Hashtag the Mike way. So I managed to do a combination of some cooking and some ready meals and some takeaways, and I felt happy at having those takeaways. So I had a burger, nuggets and chips from McDonald's. I had a Subway. I had some ready meals. The ready meals are okay. The takeaways, delicious. Home cooking, pretty good. We're not too bad, despite what people say, but that's okay. That's all right. You're allowed. So yeah, I can see why Grace likes it, because you can still have your treats. So if I wanted to, I could have chicken and vegetables like pointlessly all day, every day, and then just fill up on sweets and crisps to use my points up. I mean, in theory, that would be an interesting thing to try, but in theory, you would lose weight. I don't know. But going back to something I said earlier in the week, if you were to have 3,000 calories worth of chicken and veg and then had some sweets on top of that, you know, so these point-based systems, I'm still a little sketchy about. But if you obviously just use your common sense and don't overeat, then you should be okay. You should be fine. And if this looks like something that you would get on with, I would say give it a go. The app can get a little bit annoying. Like, oh, I've got to eat something, I've got to track it. It's like, I just want a banana, I don't want to track it. Leave me alone, Dad, I don't want to go to school today. But it's just all right. You kind of get used to it. Grace is used to it, but it is annoying when she's like, I've got to wait and see if we can go in this coffee house. I've got to see if I've got the points. But, you know, she's doing well. So, yeah, that's it basically. There's an interesting thing on the app as well. It also kind of doubles as a social media. So you can make friends with other Weight Watchy peeps, and you can post pictures of your dinner and your progress and then like it and go, good job, that looks delicious. I'm talking about the bodies there, not the food. But I would recommend it. I had fun. I'm not sure I would do it long term, but that's just me. I just find the whole having to input stuff just a hassle, and it's only a small hassle, but it's a hassle nonetheless. I'm lazy. What can I say? But that's it. That was my week. I had fun. I had McDonald's and Subway, so of course I had fun. So please like the channel if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the video. I said that completely wrong, but I'm standing by it. I've got my next week on that I've got planned. It's going to be a different one. It's going to be slightly magical, I think. So if you want to find out what that is, do stick around to the channel, ring that bell, follow me on social media. Links are all in the description. Weight Watchers, don't come after me. I think I did all right. So there we go. That was my week. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.